The Nintendo Switch 2 is the most anticipated piece of tech in the world right now, but behind the hype, a nightmare scenario is forming. We're calling it Pricegate. While everyone is dreaming about new Zelda and Mario titles, the financial reality of this console might just kill the hype before it even launches. Sources and analysts are starting to whisper about a price point that doesn't just feel high, it feels like a total shift in Nintendo's identity. We are looking at a potential price tag of $499, or in the worst-case scenario, $599. If these predictions are true, the Switch 2 won't be the successor to the most successful console of all time. It will be a luxury mistake that prices out the very people who made Nintendo a household name. Let's look at the hardware reality. The leaks point to an 8-inch LCD screen, not even old, and a custom NVIDIA chip. While that is a massive jump from the original Switch, look at the competition. For $500, you can buy a PlayStation 5 with massive 4000 power or a Steam Deck OLED with an open ecosystem and cheaper games. Nintendo has never tried to win the spec war, and they shouldn't. But you can't ignore the math. If you charge PS5 prices for hardware that is technically inferior, you're no longer selling a value product. You're selling an enthusiast device. This brings us to the family market problem. The original Switch succeeded because it passed the parent test. In 2017, $300 was an easy yes for a birthday or holiday gift. But in today's economy, with inflation and financial anxiety at an all-time high, a $500 console plus a $70 game is a $600 barrier to entry. When Nintendo stops being an impulse buy for families, they lose their massive install base. We've seen this before. When the Wii U launched with a confusing message and a higher price point than its predecessor, it flopped. If the Switch 2 arrives at $500, it's no longer a toy, it's a high-end investment. Nintendo is in a corner. Manufacturing costs are rising, and shipping is getting more expensive globally. They either have to sell the console at a loss, which they hate doing, or they pass that massive cost on to you. But they are betting that the Nintendo Magic is worth a $200 premium over their last launch. The danger here is that Nintendo Magic might not be enough to overcome sticker shock. If a parent has to choose between a $500 Switch 2 or a cheaper alternative for their kid, Nintendo loses. If an enthusiast has to choose between a locked-down Nintendo ecosystem or a versatile PC handheld at the same price, Nintendo loses. Pricegate is the biggest threat to Nintendo's dominance. The sticker shock might be the one thing Mario can't jump over. What is your walk-away price? If Nintendo announces this console at $500, are you still P?